What's up guys, and it's time to do a video that all of you are requesting ever since I unboxed the Samsung Galaxy A70, which is a proper head-to-head speed test battle against the best of Samsung, the S10 Plus. I used to do these mid-range slash flagship speed test videos back in the days. Even the most popular video on the channel is a speed test between Nokia 6 and the S8. So we are in 2019 and mid-range phones are getting so much better. The A70 is actually one of the best, if not the best mid-range, high-end mid-range phone out there, and it's currently, in my opinion, the best from Samsung. It's got a bigger battery than the S10 Plus, it has faster charging than S10 Plus, and in all other areas it has decent specification. For its $450 price, I think this phone is doing pretty good. It's time to see how much capable a 2019 mid-range phone is compared to the best of the best, the $1,000 S10 Plus. This is gonna be a very interesting video, so let's get right into it. So as always, we're gonna kick things off from a boot up test. So here we go. And as far as the software is concerned, both phones are running Android 9.0 Pie based on One UI. Like, it's pretty crazy that Samsung has a lot of features common, between their mid-range and their top-of-the-line phone. So let's see the difference. I mean, S10 Plus is obviously the powerful one here, but let's see how much that translates into real life. And you can see the S10 Plus boots up quicker as expected, but the A70 was just right behind that mark. Both phones look absolutely amazing. This is a 6.7-inch display on the A70 versus the 6.4 on the S10 Plus. I've actually been using the Galaxy S10 Plus ever since it came out. It's actually really smooth, and same can be said for this phone. Apart from the fingerprint reader, this phone has been pretty good for my usage. So enough chit chat, let's get right down to the speed test business. As always, kicking things off from the basic stuff first, we have phone dialer, and just a little bit quicker on the S10 Plus. Settings. And again, same result. Moving on to some third-party action, we have Subway Surfers. And of course, this is where the S10 Plus will really shine. But you can see just about 3-4 second difference, you can say, or maybe less than that. And you can see that in the actual gameplay, we have no lag whatsoever on this phone. Again, throughout this test, do keep the price in mind, $450 against $1,000. SoundCloud. And that is actually a little bit quicker on the Galaxy A70. Next we have Cora. And it's done on the S10 Plus. If we go ahead and scroll, can't see any difference. Very smooth. Gotta say, One UI is really smooth with the scrolling. Let's go with the Snapchat, and slightly faster on the S10 Plus. Moving on to another game called Smash Hit. And that is about the same on both phones. Pinout. And just slightly quicker on the S10 Plus. YouTube. And I think the A70 was just a little bit quicker. Next on the list is Instagram. And that is quicker on the S10 Plus with the latest feed. If we scroll around, you can see, can't face any lag on either phones. Really smooth. Let's launch the camera. Quicker on the A70. Quicker on the A70 once again. And still quicker on the A70, so that is a quick difference there. And loading my profile faster on the S10 Plus. Reddit. And that is, I think, about the same on both phones. Moving on to some heavy stuff, we have Asphalt 9 game. We really want to test out those RAMs inside these phones. Of course, 8GB RAM here versus 6 gigs of RAM on the A70. I have the very base model. Let's see if it can handle all these applications in the memory. So you can see that is about the same. Damn, that was incredible. Going on Twitter, and definitely the S10 Plus goes into the feed first. PS Express. And that is quicker on the Galaxy S10 Plus. And last but not the least, we'll be launching these cameras at the same time. Here we go. And once again, slightly faster on the S10 Plus with A70 right behind. Now moving on to a browser Now moving on to a browser war. Now time for a browser test starting with Amazon.com. And let's see which one is going to be quicker. The Galaxy A70 is slightly faster there. If we check out the scrolling, very, very smooth. That is one UI for you guys. Really nice performance. Next up, we have Apple.com. And that is slightly quicker on the S10 Plus. So back and forth war of browsing between these two phones. You can see zooming in and out, scrolling really smooth. Now time for the RAM management and see if all these applications are still in the memory or not. So starting with phone dialer, still there. Settings, still there. Subway Surfers, no refresh whatsoever. As you can see, we are continued where we left. Quora, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Pinout, Smash Hit. Now we have Pinout, YouTube, Instagram, Reddit, Asphalt 9. Both phones are keeping the application in the memory. Twitter, still there. We're back to PS Express, and we are back to the browser. Amazing RAM management performance on both phones. So you can see the gap is actually closing every year. These phones are so much more capable. The S10 Plus is still the overall best. If you really want the best of everything, this is the one to go for. But not everyone can afford that amount of money for a flagship phone. And for those, you can actually go with something like this. A70, a $450 phone, is definitely doing really good. Performance is great. Honestly, guys, this was very surprising result. And originally, I didn't want to do this test, but I'm glad I did. This is incredible. I'm happy where the mid-range phones currently stand. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you're new here. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.